thank you everyone for joining. My name is Rachel and I'm the Director of Enrollment Communications for the School of the New York Times. And for those of you who may not know, the School of the New York Times has been around for about 7 years now. And our purpose as a school is really to translate the values of the New York Times into educational programs that help students better understand the world. We've developed a number of programs over the years, but by far our most popular and our longest running is our 2-week summer academy program for high school students. So that's what I will speak to you about tonight. So Summer Academy has always been a place where intellectually curious students from diverse backgrounds from all around the world can come together to explore their passions, challenge their perspectives, and prepare for their futures while learning from some of the leading thinkers in the world, such as New York Times journalists and other industry experts. Over the past several years, we've had students from every US state and over 40 countries join us. Over the last 2 years, in summer 2020 and summer 2021, we offered Summer Academy as a purely online program, but I'm very happy to announce that this year we are bringing it back in person in New York City and Washington, DC. And speaking of those campuses, students will have the opportunity to choose to study with us in New York City or DC as a residential or day student. So residential students will be living in a dorm-like facility in the heart of those cities. So previously, our building of residence has been Fordham University on the Lincoln Center campus in New York City and George Washington University in DC. And those are likely to be where our students will be housed this year. Building security and residential staff are present in the residence hall and available to students 24/7. I do want to note that all of the courses are designed to take advantage of these cities, all they have to offer. So a huge component of the courses are field trips, site visits, guest speakers, and they vary by course, but there will be some program-wide evening and weekend excursions, which I'll highlight in the next few slides. So I mentioned that the courses vary where you'll go and what you'll do. Our 2-week courses cover a wide range of disciplines depending on the campus that you choose to study. I like to say there's just about anything you read about in the New York Times, we probably have a course in that. So whether it's politics, law, sports, film, theater, you name it, we often have a course that tackles that topic. And for those who are specifically interested in journalism and writing, we have several courses in that area. So everything from investigative journalism to opinion writing, creative writing, political commentary, and much more. One of the most common questions we get asked by students when they're considering this program is how the program is scheduled. So I thought it would be helpful to just show you a typical week at Summer Academy. The main programming happens Monday through Friday. So with class time taking place in the morning and afternoon. And then in the evening, we'll be doing a lot of social programming. So neighborhood tours, movie nights, yoga club, running club, things like that. And then the weekend, we try to get you out as a larger cohort with all the other students for city excursions, for example, Governor's Island in New York or the Smithsonian in DC. And then the evening on the weekends, we'll typically go to a Broadway show or a show at the Kennedy Center if you're in DC, or a college application panel. Nearing the end of my presentation a bit, I want to quickly mention some logistics about the program. So the program is open to students in rising grades 10 through 12, as well as graduating seniors. So that's age 15 to 18. That is a strict cutoff, unfortunately. However, I will say if you are on the cusp, do reach out to us, and there are some moments where we're able to make an exception. Our admissions requirements, we just require that you submit an online application as well as some supplemental materials, which includes a transcript and 1 reference. And then our dates, our 2-week programs are offered throughout June and July. And our tuition fees vary by the day program or the residential program, starting at $5,325. And I did want to note our early decision deadline is January 10th, just after the start of the new year. I encourage everyone to apply early, as a lot of our popular courses do tend to fill up around this deadline. So the sooner you apply, the better chance of getting your #1 choice. And then I always want to mention that we do offer 2 types of financial aid. All students are encouraged to apply for financial assistance, which is always awarded based on a combination of merit and need. Our general financial aid provides partial tuition assistance, and our Diverse Voices Scholarship is actually a full tuition award. And we award many of these every year. So if you are interested in receiving aid, I very much encourage you to apply. So I breezed through that very quickly, but I encourage you to just look at our website, explore the courses, see what might be right for you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email us, give us a call. We're always happy to help and help you find the right course for you. And just a last reminder, the early decision deadline is January 10th. So thank you.